Today I'm going to be talking about what is known the Ken and Barbie murders. Now, the Ken and Barbie murders took place in Canada, and Paul, he was close to his mom, but at one point she told him that his dad wasn't really his dad. It is said that kind of messed him up and, traumatized him, but it shouldn't have traumatized him enough to kill somebody. I'm sorry. So he meets Carla. Carla has a sister. He asks, basically, he asked Carla if he can basically assault the sister because she was a virgin and Carla wasn't. So Carla gets these pills and she puts them in a drink, and Tammy goes to sleep, and that's when Paul and Carla, because Carla was involved too, assaulted her, and she ended up, Tammy passed away. She started vomiting, and they took her to the hospital, but she didn't make it. But they just thought it was like an accident. They didn't think Paul and Carla had nothing to do with it. So Paul ends up getting a 14-year-old girl. He brings her home, and they end up basically just, they raped the poor girl, and then they killed her. And it's just sad that I just don't understand it. So then they end up kidnapping 17-year-old Kristen French. I think she was 17, but either way, she was close to that age. So they say Kristen was a trusting girl, and they basically pulled over and lured her to the car, and they kidnapped her. And they kept this girl alive for a couple of days, and it's just sad the things they did to this poor girl. And I watched the movie on it, and in the movie on it, the Kristen was watching the news, and she seen her parents begging for her return. And they just always stuck with me. So they end up killing her. And finally, they're caught. And Carla says she'll tell everything, basically, if she can get a reduced sentence. So she tells them everything, but they find the videotapes. And they realize she is just as involved as he is, but at this point, she's out now. And so she's out, and he goes to prison. He's in for life. So that is the story, and it's very disturbing and sad. So thank you guys for watching. God bless.